Hey Johnson, what do you think we can do today?
I think we can watch Naruto and eat a lot of snacks until we fall asleep.
I think this is a great idea. But wait a minute, have you seen this farm before?
I have never seen this farm.
The sign says that this farm belongs to Freddy. But who is Freddy?
I don't know who it is. But one thing I do know, this place is really weird.
Indeed, this farm appears to be abandoned. It has a police banner and boarded up windows.
I don't like this place. It looks like something very sinister has happened here.
Yes, that place doesn't look like it to me. Let's investigate some more.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to stay in this abandoned place. Imagine if the owner shows up.
If the place is abandoned, then there is no owner to show up here.
That makes sense, I guess.
Is there something in the barn? Jeez, a skeleton! And he seems to be alive!
My name is Freddy the Skeleton.
How bizarre. The skeleton has an animatronic name.
Good morning, Mr. Skeleton. Is there something wrong with you, sir?
You invaded my house. It takes a sacrifice to pay the price.
What kind of sacrifice?
I want you to do the 5 nights at Freddy's Brookhaven.
Bro, what a bad script. We are not going to do that.
Please?
Shoot, now that he asked so politely, it would be rude of us not to help him.
Okay, Mr. Freddy, I'll do the FREEDYHAVEN for you.
Deal.
What? Where's Johnson?
The deal did, and I will return your friend if this video reaches the goal of 5,000 likes.
I will rescue you, Johnson. I think. And to start off, I'm going to the search tab and I'm going to look for 5 nights at Freddy. I seem to have messed up a bit. Okay, now that I've researched correctly, you can see that several very interesting options have appeared. And one of those interesting things is precisely Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, which is the pizzeria of the first FNAF. The only problem with this pizzeria is that it is gigantic, so we need to make room for her. So I'm going to destroy everything in Brookhaven's classic lobby so we can build our pizzeria. You think it's easy to destroy the lobby, right? But there are several pieces so small in this place that sometimes I have to destroy them piece by piece, and that takes a while. Now that we've destroyed all the structures in the lobby, I'm going to dry all that water too, so the pizzeria floor doesn't get slippery, right? Now all we have to do is fill the entire floor of the lobby with concrete so that we can place the pizzeria there. Oh boy, I think something went wrong. Even though I cleared space for our pizzeria, it looks like it's still too big for this location, so we'll have to make some sacrifices to get the pizzeria built. And one of those sacrifices is destroying all those stores and the street on that side of Brookhaven. Now that all these stores have been destroyed, I can increase the floor size to finally place our pizzeria here. For some bizarre reason, I can't fit this structure together satisfactorily. It gets all weird and crooked. And okay, I finally managed to fit this pizzeria in here. I know it got a little crooked, but there's not much I can do about it. In addition to all that, I also sacrificed the street behind the pizzeria. Because of that, the kids won't be able to go to school, but at least there's a Freddy Fazbear restaurant in town. So whatever, I'm going to show you a little spoiler of the video. Basically, this pizzeria is not empty. It's completely decorated inside and has a lot of interesting things to show you. I like our pizzeria, but we can still make some really cool modifications. So I'm going to put some FNAF morphs right here. I know they're not the prettiest morphs in the world, but they're really cool. Also, I'm going to make the classic mountain with the character's face, and the chosen one this time is of course Freddy. And to do that, I took a statue of Freddy and I'm going to increase its size a lot. And now that the statue is already quite big, I'm going to put it on the ground and leave only the head outside. I'll increase the size just a little more. And that's it. Now we have a giant mountain with Freddy's face looking down on us. Another thing that we have to modify in Freddy's Brookhaven is the sky. Because in case you didn't know, the game 5 Nights at Freddy's takes place at night. So it's very obvious why modify the sky. I found some very interesting options, but the one that I liked the most was this one. Because it seems to be a cold and dark night. Not much more real, you know? At the entrance, I put Freddy. And I will also put Chica, so they can welcome whoever is entering the pizzeria. And guys, now that I get it, Classic Chica is one of the scariest and most bizarre animatronics out there. My god, I'm going to put several evil animatronics around the map for them to chase people who don't want to enter the pizzeria. Okay, now that we've built Freddy Fazbear inside Brookhaven, we can finally log into regular Roblox to test out all the changes made to create FREEDYHAVEN. I'm already in the FREEDYHAVEN lobby, and as you can see, I'm dressed in William Afton to match our map, right? Starting with the lobby, as you can see, I put several morphs different from the ones I had already shown, which are much prettier, right? right? I want to start by testing the prettiest morphs, because I doubt they'll actually work. Let's test Bonnie first, who is one of the scariest animatronic. My god, I can't believe it actually worked, and the morphs are perfect. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm glad it worked because it's so cool. Okay, the next animatronic I'm going to test will be Foxy, and as you can see, it also works very well, besides running completely buggy, which makes Foxy the funniest animatronic so far. Big Freddy worked perfectly too. This is really awesome. Glad I found these morphs to put in this Brookhaven. Chica also worked perfectly, but she's still extremely ugly, so I'll change her right away. And the last morph left to show is Golden Freddy, right? Let's see if it will work. My god, bro, I'm completely bizarre. Shoot, I accidentally pushed the morph away. What's that animatronic that's walking? Wow, it's the Scrap Trap. He's on a casual stroll in Brookhaven looking for new victims. My god, Afton already claimed his first victim at Brookhaven. Poor kid. I think it's a good idea to run out of here before he can catch me too, right? Okay. Now we're going to explore the pizzeria, and for that, I'm going to use Foxy's morph, which is my favorite animatronic. I'm going to increase our speed a little, and now we're ready to enter Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. We are finally entering the pizzeria, and guys, this place is super cool. There are several little tables for us to sit at, and when you sit down, you get a little hat for your birthday. How cool! And in this place, we have several interesting things. One of them is this staff room, where they maintain the animatronic. This place is bizarre. On the other side, there are bathrooms. Is there something hidden in these bathrooms? In the men's bathroom, there's nothing different. In the women's bathroom, everything seems to be normal too. How far have we come? Am I really doing an FNAF restaurant bathroom review? Here is the pizzeria's very interesting kitchen. Since in FNAF 1 we can't see what the kitchen looks like since the kitchen camera is broken. This pizzeria even has an arcade. And here there are super cool things like a machine to collect stuffed animals, some FNAF character arcade, and a lucky roulette wheel for children. And for some reason, there's even a giant Mario. In the next room, you can redeem rewards in exchange for tickets, I think. And there are lots of Five Nights at Freddy's plushies, like this fluffy Bonnie plush. Very cute. And to finish this part, we also have Pirate Cove, which is where Foxy lives. I might even try to go in there to see how Foxy would look in that location. What? I hit my head on the wall. Will I not be able to pass? Phew, I got it. And look, Foxy inside his burrow was very cool. It really looks like we are in the real FNAF. The last thing in the pizzeria that remains to show you is the security room, which is where we stay to try to prevent the animatronics from being able to catch us. To get to this room, just follow this corridor, which has several posters of the pizzeria's main animatronic. And here we are, inside the security room, and this room is exactly the same as the one in the game. It has buttons to open and close the door, turn on and off light. It even has the decorations from the game, like the drawings and posters pasted on the walls. I'm going to go into this room now to test the door buttons, and guys, the buttons really work. Look at the doors closing. I can turn the lights on and off when I want to. This is really cool. This is the first time you are seeing an animatronic playing the role of a night guard in Five Nights at Freddy. And guys, unfortunately, this video is over, but there are 2 other super cool videos for you to watch on the screen. Thank you so much to everyone who watched until the end, and until the next video.